Alright guys, we're back in World of Warcraft. A little on a side note, actually, let me take a quick peek. No one's watching yet, so we will just hold off on that. But we're going to go ahead and create a hunter. Alright, so what we're going to do is I was leveling the paladin, and I've got my paladin up to like level 21. That's about as far as really as I want to go on the beta client with this paladin right now, because I've leveled a paladin on vanilla servers, private vanilla servers, up to 260 twice, and I know enough about the prot build that I use that I don't want to continue with that particular character unless there's other builds I want to try, but I would have to actually create a whole new paladin. So for right now, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I actually want to try something that I haven't done, which is really level up a hunter. I want to level up a hunter because I haven't done that in the beta, and I haven't done it in vanilla past like level 40. And I think a lot of people know about the hunter in vanilla WoW. Maybe they've played it back when it was originally the game originally came out, like I did, or they've tried it in the beta, in the classic beta. But the hunter in vanilla WoW is fantastic. It's so much different than the hunter from like Cataclysm, from Wrath of the Lich King going forward. It changed so much, especially Cataclysm going forward. So we're going to do a hunter. Also, another quick note. Like I said, I think I just see one person just jumped into and is watching now on the stream. I'm not going to level this paladin up any further because I've already done paladins up to 60 on vanilla WoW, on vanilla private servers already, twice. I'm going to put a link. I've got a playlist that shows me leveling a paladin from 1 all the way to 60 with this same type of build. So if anybody's more interested in looking at the paladin leveling process on a vanilla client, which in a vanilla pirate server, which is pretty much almost identical to the classic beta. It's different, a little bit different, but the quests and everything are the same. So I'll put the link to that playlist in the comments of this video if you guys are interested in looking at more paladin leveling, AoE protection paladin leveling. But this is going to be the hunter. This is going to be the hunter leveling, which I haven't done, like I said, past like level maybe 40 on a vanilla private server. And when I played the original World of Warcraft in 2004, I mained a hunter, so I was all the way up to 60 and being a main puller in Molten Core raids with my hunter. So we're going to do it, and we're going to do it now. My favorite are Night Elves. I just love Night Elves. I really do, especially hunters. The lore and stuff is also really cool, I think, on Night Elves. And, I love having the dodge chances increased, which isn't the best thing for a hunter necessarily. But, Shadow Meld is always a great ability for any class, to be honest. It just comes in handy so many times. But we're going to go hunter, and let's go ahead and where's the color I want? Right there, I think. Hairstyle. Color. We're just going to go with... Actually, the hunter in original vanilla World of Warcraft, this is the markings I had, which is very unusual looking markings on the face. But I may go with that just as a kind of an ode back to my original character that I played back in 2004. Hairstyle, hair color, markings, face, skin color. Okay, we have the wrong face though. Okay. Let's do a different face this time. This chick's got green lips. Let's go with this one. And I don't like the skin color. I like that better. Kind of a pale look. And then let's try maybe a different hair color even. Let's see, hair color. No, I don't like any of those. You gotta go purple. Alrighty then. I always use the name Cheryl for my hunters. Here we go. So, leveling a hunter for 0 to 10 is always a little painful because you don't have your pet yet. You don't get your pet till level 10. So killing mobs is pretty slow. And let's do something about this music.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient
That's right.
led by the Archdruid Malfurion.
We all know. I think we all know the cinematic by this point. All right. So first things first, we're gonna move our frame here. Let's go ahead and unlock our window. I'm gonna resize this. Oops, sorry. Window. I'm gonna move this right about, and we're gonna have our pet. So we gotta don't forget about our pet bar. It's gonna be down here a little bit. So move it up a little bit higher. That's pretty good. And then we'll lock this window. Also, we want to do background. I like it to be a little darker so I can see the text. So darken it up a little bit. And then this, I'm going to zoom back a little bit here. Oops. Lock frame. I always like my frames to be down at the bottom, kind of at the bottom of the screen. Right? So we're going to be right about here. And we're going to say move frame. Oops, move frame lock. What is this? So there's voice chat in here, which is interesting because that's certainly not in. It was in original World of Warcraft. All right. You have no bow. You start off literally. We start off with it. Well, we do have a bow. Okay, good. I was going to get a little bit worried there if we didn't have at least a bow. So you do have a bow here. So let's go ahead and put the bow. 3 is fine. We'll clear out macros. Got to set up our UI. Sorry about this. I'll pause the video real quick just while I can. I'm streaming shit. I'll go ahead and just do this really quick. I hate you guys. Sorry, I should have said this up before I started streaming, but I wanted you to see it from the beginning. Lock action bars, social display, camera, mouse, combat. Here, raid profiles, always boom, boom, boom. Display power bars, display class colors, display pets. Display border, no. Show debuffs, display maintain assists, sure. Keep groups together, yes. And mouse, that all looks good. Camera looks good. Names look okay. Where's combat? Combat looks okay. Show combat state, show fading ores. We want to show dodges, missing parries, show energy gains. Okay, and social. This looks pretty good. Now, go into key bindings. Make sure they're character specific so we don't screw our other stuff. And we've got mouse button 4. All these are coming from my other characters, so that's fine. And let's go. Our macros, general macros, which is nice. Start attack. It's good to put these general ones, and even though a lot of these are for my paladin, it's still good to have the general in here for the auto attack. And that's about it. And then there's a set camera zoom. It's probably already, is it already set? Yeah, it is. We already have the camera set to max zoom, so we're good. All right.
I am honored.
Balance of nature. All right, we're doing good. We're in the pipe 5x5. If you want to really go for speed, you're gonna want to shoot your arrow and then of course run away. You know, and that way you don't, you're gonna do more damage with your bows. And so you can just shoot, run away. So like I did here, we're gonna do attack, boom. We don't really need to do anything else. I'm not even having to click to reattack. So of course, shooting at max distance like that is gonna, with your bow, is going to be the quickest way to kill. All right, now we can go back and all right. Let's get this ball, get this show on the road. We can switch to our dagger here. All right. We'll zoom in a little bit here so you can see. And of course, we're going to loot everything and shoes are probably better than what I have. Ah, keep in the 3 button, and I don't need to. This is because this is another thing. I'm pretty sure that in the original vanilla, that if I attacked and moved out of range, it would stop attacking, and I would have to tell my character to attack again. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But in this client, I don't have to do that. Once I start attack, it just auto-attacks. Like here, you'll see, I'll just hit the 3. I'll hit the 3 key. And I don't have to hit the 3 key again. I'm just basically moving. Ah, see, I did it out of habit. So I'm thinking that in the original vanilla, that you did have to hit it again. But not in this client. All right. And of course, you can look at the number down there in the bottom left on my action bar. If it's red, I'm out of range. So that's what makes me have to hit it again, is when I go out of range. Alright, woohoo! Level 2. So, if I do move out of range, the auto attack does stop. Alright, let's kill more of these lightsabers. Would like to say that on my other channel, my other YouTube channel, The World of Oslar, which I haven't published any content. I'm thinking about publishing the very first video tonight, and it's just kind of like a little primer on the game I'm going to start working on here really soon. And one of the first steps for my game is trying to choose a game engine, and I've been agonizing over this for literally like 6 months. I've been going through classes on various game engines, from Unity to the Unreal Game Engine. I just found out about a new. I didn't just find out about Godot engine, but I knew about it. But I never thought it was that great. But I started watching some videos on it, and the cool thing about the Godot engine is it's completely free. I mean, you'd pay no money. Like if I make a game on that and put it up on, for like on Steam or something, right? I don't have to pay Godot anything. I'm gonna have to pay Steam, right, a portion because it's hosting on their site, right? It's on their interface. So I would pay them, but I wouldn't have to pay the game engine anything at all. So it's completely open source. It's the MIT license, GNU license or MIT license. All right. So that's actually really cool, and the engine is improving drastically. It's completely open source. It's open. It's multi-platform. And let's see. So that's pretty cool. So I think I might make a video on my other channel, The World of Oslar, which is the name of the game I want to create. That's why it's called The World of Oslar. And I think, hold on a second here. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool that engine is completely free. It's completely open source. You can actually, you have all the code. You can download the solution. You can modify the code any way you want, redistribute it in any way you want, and you still don't have to pay a cent. The other cool thing about it is that it's kind of like a Mac application, even though I'm developing on a PC, in that when you download it, you just have a zip file. You just extract the exe, one file, and you just run it. That's it. You don't have to like create an account or register it or anything. So you just, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to be doing some stuff on that later tonight, and I may put up in my first video on my other channel tonight. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so he wants me to speak to somebody at the top. That's fine. And, of course, this one. The cool thing about hunters in... Let's take a look at some of this gear. Claw, farmer. What else we got? This. Young Thistlebore. The cool thing about hunters in Vanilla WoW is that you have to have a slot for your quiver, although some people would say that's not a cool thing, but it is a cool thing because you have different types of ammo, and it also helps out engineers because engineers can make bullets that are better than what you can buy. So like, let's say you buy light shot from a vendor, right, like an NPC vendor, and the low level ammo a engineer would do more damage than the light shot. So even in the same like kind of range, like they're in kind of different categories. Like here's the entry level bullet, and the next one, the next one, the next one. Maybe there's like 6 different types of bullets that you could buy from a vendor. There's also going to be a corresponding 6 different types of bullets engineers can make, and theirs are always going to be their level 1 bullet versus the NPC level 1 bullet's going to be better. So it's a way for engineers to make money.
Goddess watch over you.
Track beasts, yeah. Sorry, don't really need that right now. Okay, what other quests are there? There's probably quests on the other side I should have picked up. I can't remember. It's so weird not having Questy. You know, not having that quest add-on that actually shows you where the quests are. Like I could go to the map and see where they are, but so I probably should have ran over there real quick. But that's all right. We'll kill these guys. And we're gonna burn through arrows quick this way, but that's all right. Just have to go buy some more. 1 second, let me... put up my chat on my other monitor. So yeah, Hunter is really cool. You have to have, you don't have to have, what you do, if you want to use a bow or a gun, you've got to have an ammo slot for it. So of course you're going to run out of ammo at some time. Here, you know, we got 145 arrows, and so you're going to run out, and you have to constantly buy this stuff. So it's a little bit more of a you know, a money drain, but it's cool. And then of course we're going to get our first pet at level 10. I'll go through and show you like how to train your skills and what skills you need to train, and kind of how to go about it. I'm missing some. There we go. Action bar was turned off for some reason. Always keybind your action bars. Sometimes it's useful to turn them all on or turn them all off. So I always set up the key bindings for all the action bars. My keybind for that, for enemy nameplates, is page up. I think home key is everything, and then insert key is just friendly nameplates. Yeah, let's go. Gotta level, gotta level, gotta level. My girlfriend's at ballet class, so we'll do a little streaming until she gets home, and then we'll probably eat dinner together. But yeah, I'm going to be looking at the Godot engine. It's pretty cool. If you guys are interested in game development, definitely, if you haven't done any game development on different game engines, definitely look at the Godot engine. It's got a lot of really nice features. It supports C# if you guys are coming from Unity. It also supports its own language, GDScript, which is very similar to Python. So it's for a learning curve, it's going to be one of the easier programming languages to learn, and it also supports strongly typed, you know, fields and stuff, which is great. Woohoo! Level 3. So all that really means is it's better than Python, in my opinion. 'Cause I don't like loosely typed programming languages. So, yeah. Do I need no range? Yes, don't anymore. Some chainmail pants. Nice. Yes, Morpheus. Yes. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be really cool. I mean, I'm using Blender 2.8 for my asset creation, and I'm going to be looking at the Godot engine. I've already looked at Unity, and I've decided not to use Unity because I just didn't feel it wasn't really what I wanted. I still think in the end I'll be using the Unreal Engine eventually, but I think just to get like comfortable with using 3D engines, I think the Godot engine may be something that's good to start off with. Because all of the concepts that you're going to use in the Godot engine, you can translate right to Unreal. It's just a matter of learning Unreal's way of doing things. So we'll see, though. It could be one of those things where I use the Godot engine for a few months and decide, nah, don't like it. All right, so we need a mangy lightsaber. Let's get this guy. And we're going to go ahead and... I'm trying to think which side. Should I run this way or this way? You know what? Let's just run back this way. just have the one cat quest. Excuse me. Jump back. I am going to have to make myself a drink here at some point because I'm out of soda. Damn it. How can I be out of caffeine? That's like a travesty. Alright, so we should have some quests. We're going to turn... Yeah, this one opened up to us now that we're level 3. So I have all nameplates on right now, which is fine.
How may I help?
Here, we'll fix that. Let's make sure that... Yeah. That should fix it. Alright, so inserts enemy nameplates. Alright, cool. And he wants me to do what? Webwood Venom. And of course, just having the quiver on your back looks super cool.
I am listening.
I love Night Elves. Night Elves look like... I mean, when you're playing a fantasy MMO, it's just... You know? Night Elf just seems to make sense. Let's see, 3 armor. Why did it not...
Be with you.
What did it say?
May the stars
I guess I didn't have it selected or something.
Ishnu.
Why is it not letting me turn this in? Choose a reward. I am choosing a reward.
Good luck, friend.
Inventory is full. Oh, I kept thinking my light quiver was a bag. Oh man, I'm a noob. Sorry about that. I kept thinking that was a bag. I didn't even realize that I only have one bag. All right, let's go clean our inventory out. You will have to clean your inventory out really quick. Yeah, no, they killed hunters. Like, I was a main hunter. My main classes were always priest and hunter, and I mained a hunter all the way through like Wrath of, like I think Wrath of Lich King, and then I gave up. And they took away like the ammo, then they took away your ability to melee with weapons. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, they really ruined hunters. Hunters in Vanilla WoW are fantastic. I mean, there's so much to them. There's so much, there's so much variety in the pets, and the pets have their own abilities, and there's rares and elites. There's just so much to them it really makes them enjoyable, and it's just unbelievable what they've done to hunters in retail. And I actually posted a post on their forums, a very mean post about I don't know, it's probably about 6 years ago. And I kind of lit up Blizzard. I said, I don't know what you're thinking of with these hunters, man. You ruined them. And it actually got a lot of downvotes, but it also got a lot of upvotes. Because a lot of people, they agree with me. They're like, yeah, this is ridiculous, Okay, 5 armor. We're not going to need any food. We will need some water eventually. But we're definitely going to need some... Do we have 2 silver yet? Ooh, look at this. 2.4 damage, right? That's 2.8 silver. So let's try to get 2.8 silver as fast as we can and upgrade our bow, because that's going to make a big difference. I can't remember if there's any more quests to grab right here. I think... Let me just double check. I don't think there is. I think this is where the... I don't think there's a hunter trainer in here. Was this a warrior trainer? Yeah, it was a warrior trainer. Yeah, I can actually remember where the warrior trainer was. That's funny. Yeah, they really ruined hunters. It's a sad thing. But the best thing is now we have classic back. So if you've never played a hunter in Vanilla WoW, man, you've got to get out there and do it. I got some people on this guild here in the classic that were talking just yesterday. They were talking about how great the hunter is. I'm like, oh yeah. I didn't respond to their comments because I already know. But there was just a lot of people talking about it, and they were so surprised, at how there's the priest trainer, at just how fun the hunter was in Vanilla, and they'd never played Vanilla WoW before. So. And I'm not gonna screw up what I screwed up on the paladin, guys. We're definitely gonna go into cooking and fishing right away. I'm not gonna play the paladin just because I've already leveled paladins to 60 twice, and since the server's so dead and I can't really do any instances, it's just kind of I'm doing something I've already done. The classic client isn't that much different than the vanilla client. So if you guys are interested, like I said, I will put a link in my description here to my playlist for the paladin leveling 1 to 60, and you guys can check out. I've done it twice. There's tons of videos I have on leveling a prop paladin. So, but there aren't videos on this, so this will be kind of fun. Alright, so let's take a look at our quests. We've got Good Friend, Cave North, that's fine. With Protector, Felmoss. Alright, cool. So what we're really going to try to do here is just farm. Now, the good thing to do when you first start out in the Night Elf area is farm these guys for bags. They usually will drop bags, and I like to farm them a lot until I get at least to like level 4 or 5. And then hopefully I'll get some bags while I'm doing it, you know? And with the hunter, it's not too bad because, you know, you got your bow. So, let me zoom out a little bit. Need to do a better job of ranging this guy so we don't have to melee as long. We're going to go through a lot of arrows, but that's alright. We can kind of run around in a circle here if you want. It's not that bad. I need to strafe across the front here. Yeah, definitely try the hunter. Well, the mage, I would go mage over warlock just because the warlock's a lot for someone to learn at first, you know, with the pet. It's a little bit more, just a little bit more of a learning curve. And the mage is really, really fun. I mean, mage is I would recommend trying mage first over the warlock, but that's just my opinion. These guys move pretty quick, so it's hard to really kill them. Yeah, before they get to me. You want to try to prevent a lot of this auto attack with your hunter because it will really slow you down. Alright, cool. So let's go max distance with this one and see if I can strafe. Yeah. Ah, she didn't fire. I turned. It's all good. But you can kind of strafe back and forth between the two camps here. And a lot of times there's a chest over here, so let's see, is there a chest? I don't see one. That's unfortunate. No chest, huh? No chest. And then there's one more camp over here. And of course the distance between me and the mob where my arrows don't fire, they call that the dead zone. It's that hunter dead zone. Which didn't they, I think they took that away in retail, didn't they? Can't you still shoot arrows at someone when you're like right next to them? I actually kind of like the dead zone. Most people don't. I think it adds another level of skill to playing the hunter, you know? Most people would say it adds a layer of frustration. But yeah, just keep killing these guys. I mean, really, you can kill them pretty quick with a hunter, and hopefully we can get like a bag or something. And we're gonna work on some money too, so we can upgrade our bow. Obviously, being a hunter, a bow is big. Any upgrade you can get to your bow is gonna help you level faster. We got leather chest piece, which is nice, and all right, cool. Cloth. Yeah, I agree. In PvP, it's tough. I mean, it makes it much more difficult. Because people are obviously going to try to prevent you from getting... They're going to try to get into your dead zone and keep you there. But that's what Frost Trap's all about. That's what your traps are for. Let me see if I can turn the music down. It's too loud. Alright, cool. Yep, we're just about to hit level, what? Level 4? Yeah, we're just about to level 4, so... Boom! Woohoo! Level 4. And now we'll start to... Once we get to level 5, we need to hit our trainer. I'm sure there'll be something at 5. Actually, 4, I guess, probably, but... Still haven't gotten any bags, which kind of sucks. You have to be patient, though. I've always said that's the World of Warcraft player's greatest, really any MMO player's greatest asset is patience. Just be patient. And then sometimes you just have to ask for it. Say, would you please drop a bag? I need a bag. Hey, Grelkin, could you please give me a bag? I need one. Bag. Give me a bag. I need a bag. Oh, you're not listening to me, buddy. God, I almost could have shot him with an arrow again. He was moving really slowly when he moved away from me. Oh, I did get an arrow off. Nice. They're giving us belts, but no bags. It's good to really farm these guys a little bit, just so that, because you don't really want to go into the spider cave when you're too low in level. And if you can get like maybe up to like level 5 before you even enter the spider cave, it's just a little bit easier as far as the aggro range and stuff like that. So I've always found it best just to sit here and level at least till I'm like 5. And again, like I said, I'm trying to get some bags. That's just an added bonus, you know. Let me see if I can get off an arrow. Boom! Yeah, I can. Alright. I missed. But as you can see, health-wise, I have no downtime. I'm not taking enough damage to really have any downtime here. miss. It's really important on your hunter to get your weapons level up as fast as you can because it's huge. The amount of damage you're doing with your bow is your single greatest asset. So what we're going to do is we've gotten enough junk here that we can go pick up that next bow. So let's go ahead and do it. Instead of just keeping grinding, let's go grab the next bow. Come back, we'll grind some more, hopefully get a bag, get ourselves a level 5 real quick. We've already got almost halfway there, getting closer anyway. We got the quest to turn in too, so that's going to get us pretty close. It's going to help us out. But yeah, Night Elves just look cool. Out of all the races, if you're going to play Hunter, I mean, this Night Elf just looks badass.
Is there trouble?
And what are you going to give me? Probably, let's grab that. Inventory's full, let me guess. Yeah, okay, screw that then. We're going to go. I don't really want to, throw stuff away. I want to sell it all because I need the money, so let's just go vendor some stuff. Parkour! Jump in! Okay, let's fix this too. System, graphics, apply. Let me get rid of some of that ground clutter. It was obscuring my view a little bit. So 100 fenders up the big tree. We'll worry about that later.
Peace be with you.
And we're not gonna worry about repairing. Because most of the stuff we're probably gonna replace so damn fast. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't. So this one we can equip. Alright, let's grab this bow. I'm not going to bother repairing, and yeah, let's stock up on some arrows.
What brings you here? Illuminate your path.
That's quest item. Okay,
Goddess
cool.
fortune.
Alright. No, not really. Usually I don't. I mean, yeah, you'll just have two. I mean, you'll have your ammo, like a nice ammo pouch, one for bullets for a gun, and then you'll have one for arrows. I usually don't have more than that. You know, the quivers are pretty much just, they increase your attack speed, So, you're not going to have like one less than the one you have. You're not going to have multiple quivers. You're always going to have the one that gives you the most increase to your attack speed. So, like this one increases range attack speed by 10%. So you're going to want to get, I don't think there's any quivers in vanilla WoW that give you any kind of stats. It's just attack speed and the amount of stuff you can hold. So yeah, you'll just have the one quiver and maybe one ammo pouch if you like to switch back and forth between guns and weapons, because sometimes you'll get a gun that's a lot does more damage than your bow. So you may not want to use it because maybe you don't like guns, but if it does more damage, then you're kind of almost obligated. But now we should be able to do quite a bit more damage. Let's see. I'm not seeing the damage numbers, so I'm rotating the screen, but should be doing a little bit more damage. Actually, I should have looked at their dagger as well, because I'm going to be doing auto attacks. Let's go ahead. I don't have enough money now to buy a dagger, though, but here. And so what we'll do is let's fix this so you guys can see it. Okay. All right, we're going to take the combat out. This way you can see the damage I'm doing, and we want to see my actions. And let's go ahead and settings and combat messages settings. Wow, this is different. Okay, spells, periodic damage, it's all fine. Message source is me. Do we want to see pet? No, not right now. But what type? Colors. Let's do me in like green. Let's show my damage in green. And actually, I don't really like that. We'll just do colors, me. We'll stick to it. We'll stick to white. But we want the crits. We want crits to be a different color. I like the original vanilla window better. I don't really understand what we're doing here. Here we go. Here we go. Experience, honor, trade skills. I don't want to see trade skills. Pet info. I don't want to. I guess we can see pet info. System messages, errors, ignored, channel. That's fine. But now you don't have to see the actual mob, and you can see how much damage I'm doing. 13, 13, 32 on a crit. That was pretty good. And let's do this. I just want to clear the combat log. Yeah, and it didn't clear my combat log. That sucks. All right. But you see what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to pull. So if I'm trying to pull over to this side. I'm just trying to pull left and right between the two camps here, straight back and forth. I screwed that up. Hold on one second, I'll answer that question. Let's loot these guys. What profession is the best for hunter? You know, it's if you're gonna play just by yourself and you're not in a guild. I mean, pretty much leatherworking. I mean, because you can make, you know, gear that you can wear. But if you want to make money, obviously that's not going to be the way to go. Leatherworking is not going to be very good for making money. But usually I go leatherworking. I don't really go engineering on my hunter that much, although engineering is always a good profession, especially for PvP. So, if I was going to go something other than usually on my hunter, I'm gonna go either leatherworking, you know, and skinning, or I'm gonna go probably, you know, herbalism and, you know, alchemy. Those would be the options I usually would go for my hunter. It's not because I can't really sharpen my bow's arrows with blacksmithing, you know. And engineering is nice because you do have, you know, explosives you could throw. So actually, if you wanted to increase your range proficiency or damage at range, you could go engineering. And just that way you've got dynamite and stuff. I'm not sure how the dynamite's... I've never done engineering on a hunter, so I'm not sure how the dynamite messes with your global cooldown for firing arrows. You might be able to like shoot an arrow, throw dynamite, and as long as it didn't mess up your global cooldown for your next arrow shot, then it could be really good. You'd be increasing your damage output because you're getting in like your normal 2 shots within a 6-second span, you know, or however long. I'm just saying that arbitrary. I don't know what the exact time is between 2 arrow shots. Let's say it's 6 seconds. You get your normal 2 arrow shots in 6 seconds, and then possibly you can toss this, you know, stick of dynamite in between those 2 arrow shots, and see now you're doing more damage. So it'd definitely be worth trying out. So, but probably what I'm gonna go. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure when I'm gonna go yet. Engineering's always fun. It just really is. And you do get the scopes too. So if you're an engineer, you can make scopes for your bow, or your gun. You know, so that's nice. So I'll probably, you know what? I probably will go engineer. To be honest, I think that would be pretty good. And I wouldn't, yeah, let's try it. Let's go engineering, and just see how the dynamite works with bows, because I've never done it before. So I'm really interested in trying that out. So that's a good question. So you can see, we're just doing this. It's not taking that long. We're almost level 5. Oh, unfortunately, we haven't gotten ourselves any bags, though. And the bags are so weird, man. I swear, sometimes I'll play a character and I'll do this and I'll get like 5 bags. And sometimes I'll get none. Like now, I'm getting none. But sometimes they drop like crazy. It's just RNG, man. RNGesus. Give me a bag, you bastard. We're getting close to level 5. So once we get level 5, we'll stop doing this. I always like to get to at least level 5 here. What am I doing on money? And I'm already at 1 silver. Eh. The other thing, too, is you will get a little bit of money. I mean, not a lot, but at this level, anything is something. Chain belt. Where's the damn chest at, though? Woohoo! Level 5. So we're going to go ahead and hit the trainer. And we'll try to vendor some of this stuff as well. Oh, because remember on Hunter you can't wear mail armor till level 40, so... I mean, leatherworking is really nice. It actually is really good, because the leather items you can make for your Hunter are quite good. But let's do engineering. I think engineering will be interesting.
I am honored.
Alright, we've got Aspect the Monkey, which, we definitely want Serpent Sting. Track Beast isn't really necessary now. Aspect the Monkey's nice, I don't have enough money for it. It's okay, but the way we're going to play, we're not really going to be taking that much damage. Let's go ahead and put our Serpent Sting here. Where do I usually equip Serpent Sting? Think. Usually what I do is, I guess 4 is fine. No, I don't like that. I really don't know if I need auto attack. There's gotta be more quests, right? Let's see. Oh, a good friend. Okay, we got that one. You gotta be able to create a macro little start attack with either weapon, so... Let's see if that works. No, start attack always does your melee weapon. So you could create a macro. It'd be... Oh, man. It'd be nice to be able to do like a shift, like shift mouse button through with start attack. I don't know, whatever. That's fine. We'll deal with it this way. I'm hemming and hawing because usually I like to have my Serpent Sting, I believe, on 3 and my ranged attack on 2. It's because I didn't start using this auto attack macro in my thumb button position here until I was playing more vanilla servers, because it just turned out to be a really useful keybind. You know what? Let's do this. No, I don't like that either. Actually, that works. Because honestly, I'm never gonna really start it. Once you have more abilities like Serpent Sting and Arcane Shot, you're not gonna usually start your attack with a auto shot. The problem is, and Serpent Sting will start your auto shot for you. So if I do Serpent Sting here, I'm gonna keep shooting. So you really don't need to have that other one on your bar here. So this is where Aspect of the Monkey would come in really helpful. But I don't have Aspect of the Monkey. So let's see how we do. Let's see if we can get... There's too many spiders around. Got to do it the hard way. Let's see, we might be able to get ourselves a little distance here. That ought to help us out. Yeah, good old spiders. Interrupted. No. All right. And this happens a lot where I find that I just want to move it over a little bit more. Same thing with this one, just a little bit. All right. See, that's where you need that auto attack. I would have had to fire another arcane shot, but I guess at this level it's not that big a deal. But let's do, we'll just do Shift D. It's usually what I use for my wand, but in this situation it'll be fine. Inventory is full. Just need 2 more. Inventory is full. Grrr. inventory's always full. Really need another bag. I'll probably jump on my paladin and send some bags over or something. Ooh, there's a big crit. Dodge. And now, once again, we've got to get the hell out of here. He's going to want to give me something, so my inventory's full, so I don't think anyone sells bags over here either. Not that I could really afford one right now. I was just seeing what other stuff this person had for sale.
Go in peace. How may I help? Be careful.
The mushrooms.
Ishnu del Diab.
Okay, we definitely want the dagger because we do some melee. It's kind of hard to say. We do some melee, and it's nice to be able to hit a little bit harder with our dagger. Oh, my girlfriend's calling me. 1 second. Hello? What's up? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine, yeah. I'll make something. There's still plenty of stuff. I'll make some chicken. Okay. Still sick, huh? I'm sorry. I was surprised you went. Yes. Okay, well, I'll see you when you get here. Yeah, just give me if you can get a couple of cokes, that'd be awesome. I need my caffeine. All right, love you. Just regular. Yeah, regular's fine. Just 20 ounce. Yep. Yep. All right. All right. Mhm. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you. I'll see you soon. All right. Bye. Love. The girlfriend that wouldn't get off the phone. I'm just like, she's not feeling well. Even though she went to her dance class, that made her feel even worse. All right, so let's get. We got to get our Webwood Ichor, which means we got to do the painful process of. Oh crap! I didn't equip the dagger. Damn it! Our painful process of going through this whole cave, which can be kind of, can be kind of a pain. But it's, oh, actually, no, we got the webwick. I'm sorry, it's the other one we have to go with the egg or whatever. So we just need the mushrooms. So let's go ahead and grab the mushrooms. Yeah, the ichor's easy. It's the egg that's kind of a pain. But we should be higher level, hopefully, by then. I just love how the Night Elves move. They move really smoothly. The Night Elf, it just seems like when they made this game, the first character model they made was the Night Elf because of how the armor seems to look the best on Night Elves. If you look at Night Elves, the armor seems to fit them the best. Seems to scale across their body the best. And the way they move and the way they jump just seems like it was the first character model they made. And we all know that World of Warcraft was kind of, when it was released, it was already way overdue, and it still wasn't quite, polished. It wasn't quite finished. There was a lot of bugs and stuff, but they needed to get it out. They were already overdue, so. And I think that some of the models, like the gnomes and stuff, just seemed like they were rushed. But I could be wrong. All right, so our quest is done. Let's go turn that in. No, we do need the webwood egg. Well, we need to come back here anyway. All right, let's go get the egg. Son of a bitch. So we do need the egg. But in Classic, I mean, honestly, in Classic, if you're going for a rating on your hunter, you probably would go leatherworking just because, I mean, you wouldn't have to, but the black dragon scale armor set's pretty good for Molten Core. I'm not going to lie. It's got good fire resistance. So going leatherworking is not a bad way to go. And you can make quite a lot of money off leatherworking. With later on down the road, you don't make it up front. You make no money. Well, you make money with leatherworking. You can actually sell a lot of your leather stuff because there's a lot of rogues and there's a lot of hunters that are going to be in the game, and those first couple like low level leather items they sell pretty well. And then once you get to the point where you're making white dragon scale and green dragon scale armors and black dragon scale armors, and you're getting those scales, those sell really good. So leatherworking's not bad. Very early game and very late game on a new realm, it's pretty good. And on Doomhammer, I was the first person in the entire server to craft black dragon scale boots. I was the first. I was server first on that. Put him in the auction house, and people were just to make people squeal because all the hunters wanted them. People were offering me like hundreds of gold for the boots, and I'm like, nah, sorry. I think I had it at like a 2,000 gold buyout. I was trolling. I can't help it. It was fun. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on. We got to get to level 60, right? Am I 60 yet? I should be. Oh, I keep forgetting to equip the stagger, damn it. Let's do it right now. Bonk. Alright, cool. Nice. I was going to destroy the one I might actually needed. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to fix this. But you can see how smoothly the hunter's abilities work out, you know, the shooting the bow, using the weapon. You know, the transition between bow to my dagger is pretty smooth there. Oh, a chest. Our first chest. Our first chest. It's going to give us like an epic bow. I'd literally just fall out of my chair right now if I looted that chest and it was an epic bow. I'd be like, what the? All right, let's get rid of this. It's basically nothing of real consequence, so oh well. Alright. Old treasure chest. The sound effects. Nasty. Nah, don't attack that spider. I gotta. Ah, Amber. Hello? Hello? What's up? Yeah. Ah, what's up? No, that's okay. I'm fine, babe. No, I don't want to go there this time, you know, late at night. Um, I mean, I could go get some wings or something. I don't know. Maybe. I got money, so, you know. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just stay. That's fine. No, don't, Amber, don't worry about it. Just come home, okay? No, I know you're sick. Just come home. It's okay. Come home. Take your meds. Get in bed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. You're not a good sick person. You know that, right? Whenever you get, you're horrible. I know you're sick. I know you're sick. It's because you need, I don't know. I don't know. Stress, I guess. Don't be. Well, you need to get home, eat, and take a shower. Yeah, I'm streaming right now, but I'll stop. I'll draw. How long before you're on? How long before you're watching? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, so I should wait like 5 or 10 minutes and then do it, or okay, I'll wait a couple minutes, like 5 minutes, then it started. Okay. What? Okay. I will add the lavender rose petals. Just that, okay. Yes. No, just the... Just get me the Funyuns, yeah, that'll be awesome. Give me some gaming food. Yeah, that and a soda. Yeah, it's fun. No. No, I don't want a gas station hot dog. Alright, well, I'll see you soon. I'll start your bathroom then, okay? Love you too. Alright, bye. Woohoo! Level 6. My girlfriend is not a good sick person. She's sick and she's she's whining on the phone. She's like, "Can you make me a hot bath?" She's funny. Yeah, when she's sick, shit is not pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna get off the stream here in a minute, unfortunately, and well, not for too long. I'll probably come back later, but I'm gonna get her a bath and get her in bed, tucked in bed, so she can sleep because she's really sick. And then once she's tucked into bed like a good little girlfriend, then maybe I'll come back and do some more hunter leveling. Or I'm gonna go look at some of the Godot game engine stuff too. I need to do that as well. Okay, we're gonna get the. You gotta get. See, this is something that people do, right? In Vanilla WoW, people grab the robes because they love running around their hunters in robes. I'm not kidding you. Night Elf female hunters, and this is something that only started occurring in the private servers. Let me turn this volume down. There. This is something that only happened in private servers when I started seeing hunters running around in robes. And then I started seeing it bleed into retail. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to run around in a robe because you know what? This is, well, it's only 3 armor. What's this look like? I'm going to go with the tunic. Although that is a some extra robe. Shadow Glen. Okay. So he wants me to go back up here. This is going to be the, you know, fill the crystal. The Moonwell crystal, whatever. So we're level 6. We just have to get to level 10 and we can grab our pet. And we'll just grab one of the little black tigers. And then what I always get, and I don't, just like I do my paladin, I don't always play my hunter exactly the way that some people like to play. Let's see what we got. Okay, arcane shot. We definitely want this, but this is going to kill all our... Ooh, Hunter's Mark, though. Ooh, which one do I want more? Do I want arcane shot or I want Hunter's Mark? Hunter's Mark is going to increase tactical power at all times. I'm going to go with Hunter's Mark. Now we have a whole 1 copper. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go macros. Actually, we're not going to go macro. Yeah, we are going to go macros. We're going to say macros. And Cheryl specific. New macro. Where's my hunter macros? I'm just looking for the bullseye. That doesn't matter. We can do the show tooltip. So we're just going to be send pet. Let me say mark. Send pet. Mark pet attack. Right? And we're going to say show. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Where's the number sign? It's so dark in my room here. There, 3. Okay. Show tool tip. And we're going to do this / pet attack. Save. All right. Okay, key bindings. Character specific. Multi-action bar, bottom left. Shift mouse wheel up. All right, shift mouse wheel up will be, I'm going to mark my mark my target with Hunter's Mark, and then I'm going to send my pet into attack.
I'm listening.
Now this is going to say inventory full. It's going to try to give me that. That's okay. All right. Oof. Did I go the wrong direction? Holy mother mac. I did. That's all right. That is not the direction I wanted to go. I thought I was on the other side. I thought that was a little fast.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
Oh, this is going to give me the timer. Shit. That's all right. We got plenty of time. We're gonna vendor, and then I'm going to stop the stream right here. Hopefully the quest timer will
Greetings.
pick up. Hopefully the quest timer will pick me back up where I was. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff, guys. I'll be back in a bit, probably after dinner, and I'll be doing some more streaming. And I will catch you guys at that point in time. Hope you have a good night. Later.